It's home to nearly 1 million people. But Mpape informal settlement on the tip of Abuja city centre has been marked for demolition. The government says residents bought the land illegally from indigenous communities in the area and that the government is the true owner. Gloria Justine has lived in Mpape for more than 20 years. She's been given 4 weeks to move out. She says the demolitions are unfair because she paid for the land.
If you want to move people, give us time to enable us prepare, resettle us, empower us. Because whatever we have built, we have spent our money building all these places.
But the problem for Justine and all residents whose homes have been marked for demolition is that all land in Nigeria is owned first by the government. Citizens have to apply for land and be allocated plots, which many Mpape residents didn't do. The government says it's also concerned that the poor slum-like living conditions pose a security threat. However, Mpape residents believe the authorities have a hidden agenda.
It's for their own personal interests, because you find out that by the time they move people or they demolish these houses, I tell you, give this place some years, you find out that they are going to sell this land to people that can afford it.
The problem is that the residents of Mpape are sitting on some of the most valuable pieces of land in Abuja, which would sell for millions of dollars.
And Mpape lies a stone's throw away from ever-expanding, expensive residential areas. The former minister for Abuja thinks authorities in the Federal Capital Territory bear some blame for the situation by letting Mpape grow.
The FCT should look at Mpape, accept the reality that people have moved there because they need places of residence close to the city, and designate it as a satellite town and provide the necessary infrastructure and titles to those entitled to live there.
But the government says it won't allocate the land to Mpape residents and that they must move immediately. And in a sign of how determined it is to carry out the demolition, parts of Mpape Market were reduced to rubble last week. The residents of Mpape say they're going to court to get the demolition stopped. Yvonne Ndege, Al Jazeera, Abuja, Nigeria.